This is Gary Atense with CNTV, and today we're in Arizona. I am here with DM Business Advisors. Since 2010, this concierge of business experts are connecting business solutions for companies to grow and thrive. I'm joined with the co-founder, Debbie. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it.
Let's start off a little bit about yourself. You were formally educated with a bachelor's degree in marketing at the University of Arizona with a background in the furniture business. You also later as a creative director. Really with over a decade in marketing, you also co-founded the Internet Cocktail. You now have expanded beyond digital marketing, but through it all remain a girl with vision. Share with me a little bit about this unique story of how you got started.
Awesome. Well, yes, we actually were retailers. So we had a award-winning boutique in Old Town Scottsdale, home gift, and also furniture, custom furniture. I came from that business actually before that. And because of the experience that we had with running that business, I got involved with financial consulting and other types of brokering services, connecting different, M&A. I had other specialty tax services that I was also doing business development for. So it just really morphed from just our digital marketing agency, the Internet Cocktail, which my husband started, and he's got, background from 2002. But yeah, we just really felt like because we were entrepreneurs, we had the ability to really talk to other business owners about what they really needed to grow. And we've had a lot of success, especially over the last few years. So.
That is excellent. I mean, regardless of what industry that you've worked in the past, you have always brought creativity to the table. Today, do you feel small business and nonprofits need to be more creative than ever to just survive and possibly thrive?
Yes, definitely. And I really feel like it's about collaboration. It's not about being an island because so much of what we've been doing over the last few years, we've been partnering with other companies in order to provide services and, just working really from that strategic partnership, model.
Excellent. I mean, as any marketing pro will agree, there is no magic bullet, but rather a combination of many tools and strategies. A marketing cocktail, would you say, is still required? And is this one of the reasons you guys decided to expand out there?
Yeah, because as we were just doing the digital marketing, we were finding other opportunities. And because of my sales and marketing background, I just felt like I wanted to be able to, connect the business owners with those solutions. And then, of course, build it into our, business, which just, was an easy segue.
So let's begin where you started, which was online marketing. I mean, with social media, PPC ads, organic search, is online still required in a company's arsenal? And is that still an area that you can help with?
Yeah, definitely. We have still clients for the PPC, and we also outsource some of our services like the Facebook ads, LinkedIn. We have website design, things like that. And then because of what happened during COVID, we really launched into connecting businesses to the ERTC services. So that's been just a huge part of our business.
We're going to touch more on that as well. I mean, in business, all roads lead to the funnel. How important are these online sales funnels, and is your team able to set those up and manage those for clients?
Yes, definitely important to have people being able to, from different points, whether it's a website, whether it's the social media profiles, or even an email list, so we can help with all of those. We have an amazing expert. His name is Landon Cardwell, who takes care of, supervising those types of clients for us.
I mean, I see many companies out there who spend money to create traffic, but then they don't know how to convert that traffic to leads and ultimately leads to sales. Is conversion one of your specialties with your company?
Yes, and we do it cold market, but we also do warm market. We actually have built affiliate models for companies so that they can have referrals that come in from possibly other companies that are similar to them, like in the financial space. We've had that happen with insurance companies or business lending platforms we've worked with. So that way they're finding they have their clients already, and then they're adding another service to their business. So
That is interesting. I mean, obviously, to invest money to grow, you have to have money. One of the ways you have helped hundreds of businesses and nonprofits beginning in 2020, I mean, to the tune of 50 million in claims, was submissions for government programs. Touch on that a little bit more for me and what that was, and does it still exist today?
yes, exactly. So I actually got involved in 2017 with a financial consulting business that was their whole strategy was finding small and medium-sized businesses, the specialty tax programs from the federal government. And a lot of people don't know that those programs are available to small and medium-sized businesses where normally the 1%, like Amazon, Intel, Tesla, those guys have the big firms that they work with. So why I'm telling you that is because that is something that actually came about during COVID because of the CARES Act. The way that they were able to put the stimulus together for small and medium-sized businesses is that they brought it through the W-2 employer business model to where if you had more than 2 W-2 employees during 2020 and 2021, and they were not the owner, spouse, or the kids, that you could get up to $26,000 per W-2 employee for retaining, keeping business, or if you even had to close, we can still go back and reclaim that money for the businesses.
That is great. I'm glad you guys were out there to help some of these businesses realize that existed. So many of them didn't even realize it. It was kind of a fiasco. It's great that you're out there to kind of guide them in that way. Because finance is critical to the growth and survival of business, have you now expanded into business funding, tax credit help, and even grants and finance consulting?
Yeah, so we work with other companies that are, we vet them out to make sure that they are doing, have good rates or have good programs. They're not taking advantage of businesses. We also work with insurance, on the infinite banking. We have other people that we're working with in, just if people need to be connected to other sources, even on the e-commerce or some of these other platforms, we're able to direct them to these companies. And the thing is, it sounds like a lot, but it really isn't because it's so organic. It's just happening because when we're helping these companies find this money, they're asking us like, how else can you help us? And so we just want to be able to offer, more solutions because it has gotten, pretty crazy between inflation and the supply chains and, some of these other things that are coming into play.
Like you say, collaboration and connection is really where your company is going. I mean, I've personally interviewed some of the best business coaches across the nation. Is business coaching an area you can help with as well? And do you recommend that for some of your clients?
Yes, we actually have some partners with that, and we will, obviously have more information on the website. But to me, that is the biggest thing is like, yeah, you find this money or you get some of these things, but if you don't change, some of the things that you're doing inside your business for efficiency, your systems, different things that you may not see as a business owner, and so we're not the ones doing that work. I had been approached a few different times from people, and I just felt like, I really wanted to stay in my lane of really, connecting businesses to the resources. But I do work with some world-class business coaches. So.
And there's obviously strength in numbers. Like you say, no one is an island if they want to succeed. You have a team of experts with extensive experience in a variety of industries. So they can tailor solutions to really meet specific needs of your clients. What would you say is the profile or target client that seems to be a great fit for you right now?
We're working mainly with 5 employees or more. We work with a lot of restaurants, a lot of medical, like chiropractors. We also work with the construction and trades, and of course retail, because of my background in that. I'm definitely happy to help in that capacity. So really, like I said, when people come to us, we just don't really cater to the solopreneur necessarily, but even then, depending on how they're scaling, it's just, to me, we want to help as many people as we can during this time. So.
Excellent. Successful businesses realize it's all about collaboration and relationships. Your company is becoming the hub, the concierge of those relationships. As just a girl with vision, is it rewarding building those all those connections and those relationships?
Yeah, part of my story is actually that I had corrective blindness as a child. So I had cataracts at a very young age, and I had to have, 5 surgeries. And so to me, I really feel like God gave me a little bit more in the capacity of being able to see how things are connected, and I just really love doing it. I see a lot of the creativity, like you said, and also the collaborations or the solutions for people to do business together.
That is a great story. You're now giving people clarity so that they can navigate their business into success. Viewers, let's take a look at the bottom of the screen. What you're going to see is their website. On the website, you can learn more about all the services they provide. We've touched on a few of them there for you. You can learn more about this company. They've helped hundreds of businesses, nonprofits, you name it, many industries out there. You can set up a consultation today, find out if you're a great fit with them. Once again, that is DM Business Advisors, a concierge of business consulting and services to help in these unprecedented times. This is Gary Atencia with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.